Hello everyone and welcome once again to another night of UGC Highlander. Tonight we are featuring Team Plus Plus, or the WMU Computer Club, versus Team Spam, or the Some People Audibly Mic Spamming. Personally, I love that name. So anyway, tonight we have Payload Badwater, obviously the push the cart through the 4-point control map. I guess you can argue it's control. Not really though. So let's get this dog and pony show on the road. Obviously, we're going to be featuring these two awesome teams tonight. Plus Plus I originally casted in Plus Plus versus Rega, or Reganomics. Tonight it is going to be Spam as well, hoping to pick up a few more subscribers. Just kidding. I'm just having fun doing this, actually. Already their engineer setting up on this plateau up here with the teleporter as well. Their sniper and pyro actually committing suicide to give him that medal. Elf for Plus Plus, already 100% Uber, as is Alianto. Forgive me if I slaughter your name. My brain's capacity to pronounce names is literally, it's just teeny, let's put it that way. So in other words, expect me to slaughter your name, expect me to confuse your name, but above all else, expect me to be funny. Because I will attempt to be as funny as possible. So enjoy the watching as we get this pony show on the road. We see the flares flying from that pyro. That is Rape Monkey for Team Spam. Here we go, Plus Plus now inching out that right side door with that heavy. Rockets fly in there as the soldiers exchange a couple rockets. Sandwiches though, taking out Zir. Here we go! As the first Uber is popped, that is Spam. Specifically, that is Spinder. Forcing back the Plus Plus Heavy, who is now going to push forward himself with Elf using that Uber charge. Oh no! But that is a nice sticky trap there from Crescendans, taking out Butters Plus Plus. In the meantime, the cart has already started into the tunnel. In fact, it is at the end of the tunnel already. Usually this is bad news for any team, as they are not easily able to defend this cart. But this is Highlander, so screw that. They can defend this cart all fucking day if they need to. We see Sandwich's time over here on the left, looking for a shot on that engineer. His team not actually defending him. Actually, it looks like the pyro is going to be the one to defend him with that flare gun. Oh, he misses that flare shot, though. Plus Plus trying to push up over here onto this plateau. Demo, Pyro, and Heavy all pushing forward, including Elf. Alianto from Spam, though, almost got that Uber back. There's that Uber. They can pop it at any moment. Is he going to pop it on a scout? Dear God, I hope not. He's actually just healing him. The sentry goes down, though. It is taken out by It Plus Plus. Right now, though, Plus Plus is down 3 players. Spam only down 1, a.k.a. their engineer. Murdafunk getting taken out by Butters and Elf, though. Currently, Spam pushing back up a little bit here. The kill icon's so large I can't even see the timer at the moment. Flying It Plus Plus looking for some kills there. The engineer gets taken out and his sentry is murdered horribly by It Plus Plus with that lock and load. It's 3 down for It Plus Plus and 2 for Spam right now. Spam, though, still maintaining an excellent hold on this hill and not letting that teleporter go down. Here comes Plus Plus, though. This could go strangely as Elf is forced to pop that Uber. Getting air blasted into a corner. Oh, he is taken out by a mini-sentry. Tomahawk, that nice mini-sentry, actually helping that Heavy. Unfortunately, that is a counter Uber from Spam with the No, not with the lock and load. I'm sorry. The Heavy, though, is still alive. That is Butters Plus Plus looking for some revenge there, but they have pushed forward and taken out that teleporter, so this is going to be an easy cap of the first point, and that sets the time at 2:37 on 1 point. Not a really nice time, but it's not a bad time either. I'm going to have to remind myself to move that timer to the left. It's annoying that the kill icons cover it up. Here we go, it is rolling, and we are quickly approaching the second point where resistance is going to be coming from that roof in the form of a soldier and pyro. The soldier has to back off, though. Could this be the cap already for Plus Plus? There is no resistance. Yes, it will be. A really fast cap. We're at 3:07 on 2 points already. And at 9:15 for the actual timer. Doesn't matter, though, as they're cleaning up that roof. The spy there looking for a stab on that soldier. He doesn't find it, and he is forced to not dead ring. Thought that would have been a dead ring there. Here we go. We are down 1 for Plus Plus and 1 for Spam right now. Spooky about to respawn their spy. Here we go. It is the cart rolling forward here. In that crevice, though, this is a key spot where Spam has an easy chance to stop them, especially if those sticky traps. Here we go. The grenades and rockets are flying, and it is Butters Plus Plus on the cart in force. Heavy Medic versus Heavy. Guess who wins? It's the Heavy Medic. But the spy comes in. That is Sin Plus Plus with a nice stab on Spender. The sentry goes down as well. And the Medic is forced to pop an Uber on the demo, something he didn't want to do. That is Alianto and Cushiondan's. The cart, though, rolling forward with that Pyro on it. The Pyro just saying, fuck you, you're not taking me out. The Spy goes a fail stab, though. That is the end of that Spy. He is forced to run away for the moment. The Pyro not getting on the cart. Oh, but that is the cap of the 3rd point. 417, though. This is not looking good at all for Spam, as they are just losing right now. I guess they have to just defeat the time of 417. They took quite a while capturing that 1st point, but they captured these other 2 points at lightning speed. Apparently the 1st point was a successful defense from Red, but 2 and 3 were a blitzkrieg from Plus. Over here we are down 1 for Plus Plus and 1 for Spam. It is Spender, though. In fact, I just realized his name actually makes out Spam if you use the capital letters on each one. Okay, name there. A nice reflect from the Pyro. That is Hush. And over here we have that level 3 getting naded by it Plus Plus with that lock and load. The Heavy, though, hopping smartly for that sentry. It is taken out by Sin, though. The cart rolling forward almost unopposed as the Heavy gets taken out. Oh no, as Murderfunk is taken out as well. There are 2 players alive on Spam. This is looking like it's going to be an easy cap as they are all at 5-second respawns. They are at 3 seconds now, but the cart is already going to be capped. That is the good game there, as Plus Plus will take the win 4-0, but they will set a time of 5:34, more importantly. An amazing blitz from Plus Plus. Spam was putting up a nice defense on that 1st point, but the 2nd point the 2nd, 3rd, 4th points all just said, screw you, we're giving it to Plus Plus. So it is now Plus Plus on defense. I don't know what we can actually expect here, as I've seen Plus Plus before, and it wasn't really looking good. But this could go any way, in my opinion. I honestly can't let my bias get in here. It Plus Plus committing suicide for their engineer. That is Timaha. Putting up that sentry in that very back corner, actually. That's so far back. That's really far back. The dispenser going up about 30 yards away from it. I don't know if I'd agree with that, but I don't play Engineer in Highlander, so I don't have an opinion in this. Actually, I do. But, you know, I'm not going to... You just get the point. Bias doesn't involve this. So, we are at the 10-second mark. Both medics are ready with their Uber charges. Let's get this show on the road, enjoy the watching, and just have fun. Here we go out the door. It is lots of grenades, bullets, and rockets flying into that spawn. The spy gets lit on fire. That is Sin Plus Plus. A nice headshot from Sandwiches taking out Toshiba. That is Spam's sniper. Here we go, though. Spam pushing out quite quickly here. Heavy, just a Heavy actually up on this plateau. Where the heck the medic go? Alianto nowhere to be seen with that Uber. A nice stab from Spamdy, though. Who is then taken out. That was just a nice little, I'm going to say, diffusion there by Bot. Personally, I didn't even see that one coming. But some nice stabs from Sin, taking out 2 players. In fact, it is Alianto who gets taken out, and Bender. That is bad news for Spam, as they have just lost that Uber. Of course, the stopwatch now counting down. We're at 4 minutes and 35 seconds now. The cart rolling through that tunnel as per usual. In fact, it's already on the other side of the tunnel. This could spell disaster for Plus Plus if they don't stop this cart in a nice time. The sentry, that sentry's just not going to stay up, as Plus Plus completely ignores the cart, but they wipe it quite quickly there. At least they get them off. The sniper going to go down quickly here. They pop that Uber. That is Plus Plus walking down the tunnel. Right now, Spam is in a bad position as they are down 5 players. We're at the 3-minute mark now, actually. I'm not even sure what happened there. Apparently, the scout had to reload and decide to let the sniper handle it. He did just that as Spamdy was taken out. Here we go, though. Spam pushing up once again. The sentry is down. This might as well spell disaster as they've lost that top hill. I have never seen a successful hold at this point once you lose that hill. This could go either way. Spam popping that Uber there. Alianto Ubering. That is Koshendans. The poor heavy who is Girardi'd in that corner getting a crit bottle to the face. That is the cap of the first point. They have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to capture the next 3 points. This could go either way depending on the defense of this second by Plus Plus. But Plus Plus has been massacred. They're down 3. 3 of their players just respawning, and the cart already rapidly approaching. A sticky trap already down on that door. The spy doesn't even get a chance to survive. He walks through that door and finds a sticky trap in his face. The demo managing to stop the cart, though. The soldier actually flanking. This is an amazing maneuver by Plus Plus, but it won't yield anything as their team is just dead. They are down 6 right now. Make that 5. No, make it 6 again as Hush is taken out by Rape Monkey. We are at 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the stopwatch, but that cart is just rolling. It is another Blitzkrieg. That's just the only way to describe it. It's a Blitzkrieg by Spam, exactly as Plus Plus had. Plus Plus looking to push forward here, but Spam says nope. Oh, but Bender is taken out, but they pop that Uber anyway. There's no way they're going to save that 3rd point. Now the Pyro might make it possible. No, he will not. That's the 3rd point. We're down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds. We're already on the last. This, it could just go either way. 2 minutes isn't a long time to hold this last point if you can successfully hold it, but you have to stay alive to do that, and Plus Plus just failing at doing that at the moment. Spam actually getting taken off the cart, and they're 3 down now. Spam, both their dead players respawning right there. The 2 minute mark now. Spam's chances, the longer they take, are looking worse. They're down 1 now as 2 of their players respawn. It gets taken out, though. Plus Plus is pushing forward. Elf, though, oh, that is too bad for Elf as he is taken out. We are down 5 for Plus Plus and 0 for Spam. This is actually looking really bad right now. This is pretty much the position that Spam was in last time. Their entire team getting taken out. And they realize it too. They know the enemy team is down quite a few players. And they still have 1 minute and 30 seconds though. A nice defense from Hosh. Oh, this is not looking good. They need to get Spam off the cart, but Spam in a very nice position right now. They actually have a teleporter in an even better position. That heavy gets down there, but he is stabbed by Sin. This could make or break the moment as Spam is down 5 players right now. And Plus Plus only down 4. And we are still, it's 1 minute left on the stopwatch. The cart is so close. 1 minute could mean anything. But as long as Plus Plus has time to fortify position, and that is what that engineer is doing right now, if the engineer can fortify this, it is the end for Spam. And I'm pretty sure Spam knows this, that if they let Plus Plus fortify this last point, it's the end of them. We're at the 40-second mark, actually. This is pretty much the moment where you say, throw your bodies on the cart and hope to God you shove it through the red team, and hope to God you shove it in that hole. Cart actually rolling backwards, but here comes the Uber from Spam. The sentry not even going to survive a couple moments. We are at the 30-second mark. The engineer on the cart as well as the Uber, and Plus Plus is down 6 players currently. And the cart is literally right there. If Plus Plus does not get on the cart, Sin goes for a stab, but misses it. He is taken out. Oh no, that is good game right there. And they will actually take the win with 11 seconds left on that stopwatch. Spam, who has a spelling error in their menu, taking the first round there. An absolutely astonishing win by Spam. A very close one as well. It all came down to that Uber Heavy pretty much saving the team. Once again, I didn't even review this game. I'm just so amazing that I just say, screw it, I'm going to play the demo and hope to God I play it right. Alright, welcome back everyone to, once again, Spam versus Plus Plus, round number 2. Spam has taken the first round. Oh, and FYI, after the first round, I cut out the ending a little bit there, as in the part where I just kind of flew around and was completely lazy about stopping it. I cut that out because I decided to skip it and condense this into one match, so you didn't miss much other than, well, a bunch of people talking about anal sex, but, you know, that's the usual TF2 chat when it comes to Highlander, I guess. So we're going to expect round 2 here. Round 2 of stopwatch, to be exact. The Ubers are ready for both teams, as is the red team sentry. Once again, in this kind of awkward position, I don't even. That's all I'm gonna say. So once again, have fun and let the games begin. Once again, just some grenades and rockets flying here from ++, who are now on defense. Poor mini sentry doesn't even have a chance to live before a grenade finds it. It no longer using the lock and load, actually. Here we go, once again, Spam pushing up this left side, but they're down 3 players, which never smells too good. Lucky for them, their spawn is right there, so what's it matter? They want to push around this corner. They even have the Uber ready, but they are delaying pushing around this corner. Oh, that poor spy, that is Sen. What kind of chance of survival do you have against that? Both teams have that Uber ready. It just depends on who's going to push in. And is Elf going to use it in time? As here comes that Uber. It's actually a demo man. This could go interestingly. The sentry is perfectly fine, though, as that demo gets knocked off a cliff. The spy goes for the sentry, though. He does not get the stab on the engineer, and the engineer actually feels him there. The heavy, though, pushing up behind. A pyro actually flaring that sentry. That is Rape Monkey trying to take out that sentry with flares. Will it be successful? No, it actually almost is, but in the meantime, that is the Uber on the cart. Elf lagging quite a bit there. Teleporting like a freak. Scout versus Scout here. One of them pops. Alright, welcome back everyone to, once again, Spam versus ++, round number 2. Spam has taken the first round. Oh, and FYI, after the first round, I cut out the ending a little bit there, as in the part where I just kind of flew around and was completely lazy about stopping it. I cut that out because I decided to skip it and condense this into one match, so you didn't miss much other than, well, a bunch of people talking about anal sex. But, you know, that's the usual TF2 chat when it comes to Highlander, I guess. So we're going to expect round 2 here. Round 2 of stopwatch, to be exact. The Ubers are ready for both teams, as is the red team sentry. Once again, in this kind of awkward position, I don't even. That's all I'm gonna say. So once again, have fun and let the games begin. Once again, just some grenades and rockets flying here from ++, who are now on defense. Poor mini sentry doesn't even have a chance to live before a grenade finds it. It no longer using the lock and load, actually. Here we go, once again, Spam pushing up this left side, but they're down 3 players, which never smells too good. Lucky for them, their spawn is right there, so what's it matter? They want to push around this corner. They even have the Uber ready, but they are delaying pushing around this corner. Oh, that poor spy, that is Sen. What kind of chance of survival do you have against that? Both teams have that Uber ready. It just depends on who's going to push in. And is Elf going to use it in time? As here comes that Uber. It's actually a demo man. This could go interestingly. The sentry is perfectly fine, though, as that demo gets knocked off a cliff. The spy goes for the sentry, though. He does not get the stab on the engineer, and the engineer actually feels him there. The heavy, though, pushing up behind. A pyro actually flaring that sentry. That is Rape Monkey trying to take out that sentry with flares. Will it be successful? No, it actually almost is, but in the meantime, that is the Uber on the cart. Elf lagging quite a bit there. Teleporting like a freak. Scout versus Scout here. One of them pops the... my god. He pops the soda whose name I don't remember, as my brain just farted horribly. I actually feel bad for that. Here we go. It is another push from Spam that just got raped in the face by It++ and Timahaw's sentry being wrangled. Here comes that Uber, though. Alianto finally Ubering a pyro, but what's it matter? A counter pyro is there. Good game, Uber. A very nice denial there from Hush++. Sen forced to retreat as he is covered in Girardi. What a horrible way to play Spy. You've been coated in piss. Congratulations. The cart temporarily rolling forward is that Demo and Scout, I believe it was. No, just the Scout manages to get on it. he's not on it for long story short. Here we go, that Pyro's gonna air blast. Oh, he's gonna try and air blast that heavy off. He almost gets him into that little crevice, but the spy comes and says hi. So what does it matter as Sin is saved by it? Down 4 players now. We're at the 2-minute mark. This could be very interesting. It's like the calm before the storm. You never know what's going to happen next. It could be a blitzkrieg or it can be an absolute defeat. Down 1 for Spam now and 2 for Plus Plus. What's it matter is Plus Plus pops that Uber and they're backing them back down that tunnel once again. That demo going for a jump on that sentry. Doesn't quite get it. And that's a rocket jumping soldier who just went somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where that soldier went. Apparently he vanished into oblivion. A flying pyro there. That is Hush being taken out by Cushion Dance, who is then Ubered. Here we go. Is that sentry going to stay alive? No, it will not. Everything goes down. And once again, Spam is taking that upper hill. We're at the 1-minute mark, though. This could be interesting. It all depends. Well, it all depends on many things. But you know what? It all depends on... Are they going to stop this cart? No. The Plus Plus has been pushed back successfully. This does not look good. It's up to this Pyro and Sniper. The Pyro, though, going a long way. That is the cap. That is the first timer as well, as we're at 3:39 on the first point. I can't say that's exactly disappointing. It's a last minute cap by Spam. I wonder what the second point's going to be like now. For the past 2 times, we have seen it be an absolute roll as the team with the cart, aka blue team, pushes up and says hi to the red team spawn door. I'm kind of wondering if this will be a repeat as Spam is pushing forward, but Plus Plus is here and they're ready. Well, they're ready in the sense that their engineer is not here, but they are. Their team is here. In fact, the engineer, I don't know. I don't even see the engineer. Timaha is alive somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Here we go, though. Spam is pushing onto this roof. Soldier-soldier duel here. He actually gets knocked off. And he falls to his death. So much for that duel. Scout on the cart is pushing it in. Oh no, but the heavy gets extinguished. And Hush then jumps right on the cart. But a Pyro replaces it. Will that be the cap? Actually, will that be the cap? The Pyro, no. He will get off at the last moment. That was so close to being a cap. Why didn't he just stay on it? The engineer is going to cap it, though. Another 4 minutes, and we are at the 4-minute 50 mark on the stopwatch. Plus Plus still controls this roof, though. This is a bit of an odd twist of events here. If they continue to hold this roof, things might go badly for Spam, excuse me. How could it go badly for Plus Plus when they're the ones holding the roof? So much for that, though. They still have a couple players, but the sentry that really maintains that hold is down, and the cart is rolling forward. Okay, never mind. No, it's not, as Koshindin's is stabbed by Sin. Poor Sniper, I don't see how he's going to survive. Never mind, I see how he's going to survive, and it's in the form of a Pyro and a Heavy. Here we go once again. Spam currently down only 1 player, being their engineer. Plus Plus is down 3, but they're all about to respawn. Once again, this could be interesting. It isn't really a blitzkrieg. They held that second point for quite a bit. I want to see how this third point's going to go as well. I hear a sentry, and there it is. It is that level 2 on that corner. But Spam is literally just a mob on the cart. Is Plus Plus going to be able to take him off? They don't have that Uber ready. Unfortunately, Spam does. That's going to be the capture of the third point. Another blitz cap. Oh my, is the engineer still alive? Yes, but it doesn't matter. There's that Uber I was talking about. Elf finally has that Uber ready, but where is he? He is on a sniper. He might have no choice but to Uber this. If he loses the Uber, that is a big hit, actually. He cannot lose that Uber. If he loses that Uber, that is seriously a huge hit. He will not. It is Medic versus Medic, and Elf will get away with that. Here we go, though. Spam heavy on the cart, but here comes Plus Plus to say, fuck no, get off our cart, boy. Somehow that heavy staying on the cart for quite a while. The scout trying to replace him. A forced Uber there. Not really a forced Uber, but an Uber on that soldier. Nothing beneficial from that Uber, though, other than saving that soldier. Poor mini sentry. What is the chances of survival with that? Butter's actually getting headshot from Toshiba there. Apparently Toshiba mailed him a TV with a bullet in it. I don't even know how that works. Apparently the TV has a gun built into it. I mean, that'd be a fucked up TV. Why would you even have a TV that has a gun built into it? And it's not a gun you can use. It's a gun that shoots you. On a less Toshiba homicide-related note. Here we go. Both teams are just kind of clustering up. And in my famous words, let's all cluster up and play the game of rape everything. So here we go once again. Heavy Medic versus Heavy Medic, but Elf is still lagging like a mother. Unfortunately, that is the Uber from Alianto and Spam, excuse me, not Plus Plus. They get on the cart, but what does it matter? They're Ubered. The cart actually stops rolling backwards there. Once again, a nice denial from Hush Plus Plus. The sentry is still wrangled. Oh, will the spy will sap it. Could this go bad? Yes, it will, as here comes the pyro. But Spam is dead, dead, dead. They are only 4 up at the moment. Plus Plus only being down 2, actually. So far, a nice hold on this last point compared to the last 2 matches. We are at the 6:07 mark on the stopwatch and the 8-minute mark on the actual timer. I will personally be surprised if they hold this for 8 minutes. I have to admit that I don't think it's going to be easy to hold this in Highlander for 8 minutes. So here we go, another nice denial. Oh my god, what just happened? That was a sticky getting air blasted by a pyro right when it was in his face. Doesn't end too well for the pyro. No, it doesn't. Currently, though, down 1 and 3. The scout gonna hop on the cart. The heavy is as well. That level 1 sentry, no use at all, as it's in a bad position at the moment. It plus forcing to kill himself to take out Bender on the cart. Down 3 and 3, actually. Teleported Forest Spam is taken out by Sin. That is a big hit, actually. The farther you have to run, the longer it takes you to capture this last point, and already it is taking them a ridiculously large amount of time, as we have just hit the 7-minute mark. Here we go once again, as Spam is clustering up to play the game of rape everything. Cart actually rolling backwards here. They want to go into this window, but the window, that demo with a nice sticky trap there, just saying, get the fuck out, boy. The poor mini sentry actually right outside of the range of the sticky trap detonates the sticky trap, but doesn't get the kill on the sentry. Here we go, though. Spam is clustering up. They are seriously... In fact, that's going to be the Uber from Alianto. Here we go. It is the push from Spam. How will this be met as Elf still has no Uber? It is Hush with an absolute denial right there. That is such an amazing denial. I don't even know what to say about that. The Wrangler trying to do massive amounts of damage. Will it survive the heavy? The demo, though, takes it out. That is Koshindan's from behind. Excuse my camera movements of being uselessness. Koshindan still at large right in their spawn. Actually sticky trapping the door. Dear God, I hope no one steps through that. That's worse than stepping in dog shit. Ruins your whole day. Quite literally. A missed Girardi there. It doesn't matter though, as the scout is chased off. And there's that kill from Koshindan. He will get 2 kills with that sticky trap on the door. He will be taken out though. Elf now has that Uber ready. Alianto is still rebuilding, and as is the engineer for Plus Plus, that is Timaha. We're at the 5-minute and 30-second mark now. This has been a ridiculous defense. Even if they don't defend this for the other 5 minutes, they still have held this for such a long time. It's going to be an 11-minute stopwatch or something stupidly large like that. Alianto almost ready with that Uber there once again. Yeah, they are not clustering up. I don't even know where they are. Here they are. They're all over in this window, actually. This is about as close to an ambush as you can get. Here we go. Here we go. Once again, that heavy gets knocked out the window. The Uber, though. The Uber finds nothing. Where's Hush when you need him? The engineer goes down. Excuse me. Apparently screaming doesn't help. That poor medic. What chance do you have? Spam, their push has just been annihilated once again. Plus's defense is extraordinary right now. That is about the 3rd concentrated push that Spam has done, and it has failed, time and time again. This is just surprising that they are still alive and holding this cart. Spam is probably once again going to cluster up and hope to play the game of rape everything instead of get raped by everything. That spy looking to take out the teleporter. He does not, though. That is a bit unfortunate as that engineer is ready and the pyro kills him. That is a level something or other teleporter, of which I cannot tell, but it looks like it might be level 3. And I believe that was level 2 or 3 that it just got upgraded to, actually. Let's see by the speed. That is level 3. Kurt rolling back up the hill with the heavy, just watching it. Apparently Butters doesn't feel safe anywhere but the cart. Sounds like the heavy psychology. Cart equals health. Health equals good. Goodness equals sandwich. 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 Okay, on a less heavy sandwich-related note, Spam has got this concentrated push ready once again. The Uber actually ready, so when are they going to make that move? You can tell they want to, but they're down 2 right now. There's the Uber. That means the push is going, going, going. Elf ready with a counter Uber, though. How is this going to go, actually? Where's that Uber? We're not actually going to see the Uber. Elf is just going to hold that Uber. Nope, there it is. Elf pushing forward with that Uber at the last moment. The heavy actually running out of ammo. That is not good on a heavy. He will pick up some weapons he finds on the ground. We're at the 3-minute mark now from 8. Actually, I believe it was 9. Just an extraordinary defense so far from Plus Plus. They do have to beat this time, though, but as I say, it's going to be some stupidly high time. Right now, it's at 9 minutes that they have to beat. Which makes absolutely no sense, because I'm apparently crazy. And some nice reflex from that Pyro, timing them both perfectly. Here we go, the cart gets stopped from rolling backwards, but it's already rolled all the way up that hill. That is quite an accomplishment in Highlander, to get that cart all the way back up that hill. While you're under oppression from the concentrated pushes from Spam, or whatever team you have there. You can see it in Spam's movement. They want to make the push. Alonso has that Uber. Elf has the counter Uber, and that's the 2-minute mark. They are ready and willing to make that push.